Okay, pause whatever you're doing, because what just happened to Nvidia is massive. Overnight, yes, literally while the world was sleeping, Nvidia lost $148 billion in market value. Why? A hidden power play, geopolitical drama, and a surprising twist that no one saw coming. In the next 8 minutes, I'm breaking it all down in simple words, and trust me, you'll want to stay till the very end. Investors were left reeling, questioning what could have caused such a catastrophic loss. The answer lay in the escalating tensions between two global superpowers, the United States and China. This is not just about stocks. This could shape the future of artificial intelligence. A new era of technological warfare had begun, and Nvidia found itself caught in the crossfire. The financial world watched in disbelief as Nvidia, a company synonymous with innovation and cutting-edge technology, saw its fortunes dwindle in the blink of an eye. The scale of the loss was difficult to comprehend. It was a stark reminder of the volatile nature of the tech industry and the geopolitical forces that shape it. The overnight crash of Nvidia was not just a financial story. It was a geopolitical thriller unfolding in real time. Nvidia, a company that once seemed invincible, was now grappling with a loss of unimaginable proportions. To put the $148 billion figure into perspective, it exceeded the entire market value of iconic companies like McDonald's or Netflix. These corporate giants, symbols of American capitalism, paled in comparison to the sheer magnitude of Nvidia's overnight collapse. The loss was a stark reminder that even the mightiest of tech giants were not immune to the vagaries of geopolitics. The markets reacted swiftly and brutally. Nvidia's stock price, once a symbol of its meteoric rise, went into freefall. Investors, caught off guard by the sudden turn of events, scrambled to cut their losses, triggering a panic sell-off. The once lauded darling of Wall Street had become a cautionary tale, a stark reminder of the risks inherent in the global tech arena. The overnight crash of Nvidia was a wake-up call, a stark reminder that the tectonic plates of global power were shifting, and the tech world was at the epicenter of this seismic change. At the heart of Nvidia's downfall lay a high-stakes battle for technological supremacy. The United States and China, the world's two largest economies, were locked in a fierce competition for dominance in the field of artificial intelligence. AI, with its potential to revolutionize industries from healthcare to defense, had become the new battleground in the 21st century. The US, long the global leader in tech innovation, viewed China's growing AI prowess with increasing suspicion. Fears of China leveraging AI for military advancement and large-scale surveillance fueled anxieties in Washington. The US government, determined to maintain its technological edge, decided to act decisively. They viewed China's pursuit of AI dominance not just as an economic threat, but as a challenge to its global hegemony. The stage was set for a technological showdown, and Nvidia, with its powerful AI chips, unwittingly became a pawn in this high-stakes game. Section 4. Export restrictions, choking China's AI ambitions. The US government, determined to curb China's AI ambitions, imposed stringent export restrictions on Nvidia. The company, known for its high-powered AI chips, including the H20 series, was barred from selling these critical components to Chinese companies. These chips, the lifeblood of AI development, were deemed too sensitive to fall into Chinese hands. The US government argued that these restrictions were essential to protect national security and prevent the use of American technology for potentially adversarial purposes. The impact on Nvidia was immediate and severe. China was a crucial market for the company, accounting for a significant portion of its AI chip revenue. The export restrictions overnight cut off a vital source of income for Nvidia, leaving a gaping hole in its balance sheet. The company was forced to grapple with the harsh realities of geopolitical maneuvering. The restrictions were a clear signal that the US was willing to use its technological prowess as a lever of geopolitical power, even if it meant sacrificing the interests of its own companies. Section 5. Financial fallout, Nvidia's uncertain future. The financial fallout from the export restrictions was swift and brutal. Nvidia, faced with the sudden loss of a major market, warned investors of a potential $5.5 billion revenue shortfall. The news sent shockwaves through the tech industry, triggering a ripple effect across global markets. Other chipmakers, particularly those involved in AI technology, saw their stock prices tumble as investors feared a wider crackdown on tech exports to China. The fear was palpable, the uncertainty even more so. The overnight crash of Nvidia served as a stark warning to the entire tech sector. It exposed the vulnerability of companies operating in a world increasingly defined by geopolitical rivalries. The message was clear. In the age of the US-China tech war, no company, however innovative or dominant, was immune to the vagaries of global politics. The rules of the game had changed, and Nvidia's future, once seemingly assured, was now shrouded in uncertainty. Section 6. A New World Order, Reshaping the Global Tech Landscape. The Nvidia saga marked a turning point in the global tech landscape. It brought into sharp focus the escalating tensions between the US and China, and the profound implications for the future of technology. The export restrictions were not merely a trade dispute. They were a manifestation of a deeper struggle for technological dominance, a struggle that would reshape the contours of the global order. The US, determined to maintain its technological edge, was drawing battle lines, and the world was watching with bated breath. The restrictions on Nvidia were a shot across the bow, a clear message to China that the US was willing to go to great lengths to protect its technological crown jewels. The move also sent a chilling message to the global tech community: align with the US or face the consequences. This new era of tech rivalry threatened to fragment the global technology ecosystem, forcing countries and companies to choose sides. The stakes had never been higher, and the outcome of this technological arms race would determine the balance of power in the 21st century. Section 7. Navigating the storm, Nvidia's strategic response. In the wake of the export restrictions, Nvidia faced an existential challenge. The company, once a symbol of American technological prowess, was now caught in a geopolitical crossfire. Its immediate future was uncertain, its long-term prospects even more so. But Nvidia was not one to back down from a challenge. The company, known for its agility and innovation, began exploring ways to navigate this new, treacherous terrain. One strategy involved developing alternative versions of its high-end AI chips that would comply with US export regulations. These less powerful chips, while not ideal, could potentially allow Nvidia to maintain a foothold in the Chinese market without running afoul of US restrictions. The company was also looking to diversify its revenue streams, reducing its reliance on the Chinese market. The road ahead was fraught with challenges, but Nvidia, true to its nature, was determined to adapt and survive. The company's response to this crisis would be a testament to its resilience and its ability to innovate under pressure. The world was watching to see if Nvidia could once again defy the odds and emerge from this storm stronger than ever.